We will be getting two support card pick ticket alongside the anniversary event. The first one will be the paid one, which comes on the second campaign that starts on the 12th of March, and we'll also get another free one that comes on the third campaign, which starts on the 23rd of March, that you get from completing all the campaign missions. The pool of support card that comes with a ticket is any support card that its banner comes before the Fukitaru speed card, including also the Fukitaru speed card itself. If you see, there's actually a lot of SSR cards out there, but I will narrow it down and give you my reasoning and thoughts to help you decide which card you can pick. At the top of the list will always be Kitasan Black. I literally do not have to explain it too much anymore about the card. If you have been playing the game, it is the best speed card currently in the game, 100 specialty priority, a very strong training card, and it even gives you Professor of Curvature, one of the best gold skill in the game too. I would always prioritize speed card first over the other type of card simply because it is the most important stats to win the races and will always be prioritized. So if you still do not have your Kitasan Black at MLB, then definitely just pick the Kitasan Black from the support card pick ticket. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we can go to the lower tier of cards that should be prioritized. Some of you might be interested in getting the Pico speed card. And sure, Pico is a really strong speed card and a good roaming support card with its 20% training effectiveness. But I personally think Pico just falls off in value since literally we'll be getting the NTR banner or the Narita Top Road banner with free rolls in it. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys will at least complete the Spark once due to the free rolls, and it is a pretty decent banner if you want another good speed card after all. If we compare Biko and Narita Top Road side by side, they're almost equivalent, and I would say that Narita Top Road comes out a bit on top in terms of training effectiveness. Narita Top Road also have better hints compared to Biko, which is solely catered towards the sprint distance. Next on the list, Fukitaru Speed Card comes up on the list, as this card will be heavily used in the Trackblazer scenario. I am almost certain that for most people, this card I will definitely do not recommend getting it from the ticket. This card needs 3 LB and MLB to perform, and with that, it also means you already need this card to be at least 2 LB before you even consider using the ticket on it. This also means if you were not even planning from the start and you already rolled for the banner where it was first released, it is not worth it to get this card. The next time the banner for the Fukukitaru card will show up is nearing the end of the scenario, and the banner comes with the Rise Shower Power card that you will also not be using. One more thing to note is also, 1 month after this rerun banner comes the Throne Assemblage card that actually trivialized Trackblazer scenario as a whole, making the scenario follow a flowchart type of thing and makes it completely brain dead. And also with that, it reduces the value from the Fukukitaru speed card itself. Fukukitaru also falls off heavily after the Trackblazer scenario, making it just not worth it in my opinion to grab this card if you do not have it at 2LP at least currently as of now. Next on the list, which is Super Creek, the only coded stamina support card and will see heavy use on the long distance track no matter what happens to the game. This card just beat every other SR stamina card in existence, and it's not even close. It also comes with the best and consistent gold recovery skill in the game, which is Swinging Maestro. If you see long distance track CM, the actual long ones, 9 times out of 10, if you see the deck that is used for the UMA, you will see this card in every deck. Also, if you are concerned about the longevity of the card, be assured this card stays really relevant until the Sound of Earth Stamina card as the replacement of the General Stamina card. The Sound of Earth Stamina card itself comes like almost a year from now, so this card will stay relevant for a really long time until that banner comes. Fun fact, there's a funny thing going on in the JP server. If you see the rankings of the deck people ran for the new Beyond scenario in the long distance racetrack, you can see that Super Creek card is actually in the top 10 card used in the deck for the new scenario. I am not joking, and this is real. People are still using this card 5 years into the game lifespan. Although, I mean, for sure, this card is outclassed by the new cards like Air Shakur, Phenomenal Card, etc. But it is just a funny thing that I want to point out. I don't really recommend getting anything from the Power and Guts section of the card, as there's not really much good card worth it to get as of this moment. The real deal, which most people should focus on, is the wit cards. I'm pretty sure some people are still underestimating the power of the wit stats, when actually, to me, it is the second most important stat after the speed stat. It helps you win more by enabling to hit more skills and abuse the existing race mechanics in the game to your advantage. There is only three choice of wit cards, that is specifically Fine Motion, Nice Nature, and Current Chan. At the end of the day, the easiest choice will come down to how many limit break currently you have on each card, because all three of these cards needs limit break to perform their best potential. They start being really good with 3 LB and upwards. If you compare three of these cards side by side, the training effectiveness are almost pretty similar at MLP, so it's fine to get any of it. So if you have Nice Nature at 2 LB and a Fine Motion at 0 LB, it's already clear that you just go for the Nice Nature, no question asked. But let's say I do not have these three with cards and are confused on which card to get. Right now, the best candidate is Fine Motion. Let me give you the reasoning why. Fine Motion banner will come on the next banner reset with the Kawakami speed card together on the banner. If you have excess carrots and can spark, I highly recommend sparking it and get your Fine Motion to MLB with the help of the tickets if you can. Nice Nature Rerun has already passed and there's nothing you can do about it. Just forget about this card if you don't have it at 2 LP at least. You'll be perma stuck with low LP if you grab this card. There will be no rerun of this card until the next best with card, which is Majuro Ramano with card that will simply outclass this card. Current is also the other option because the rerun banner will also come two banners after the Narita Top Road banner. So if it comes down to me, the choice is clear between Karin-chan and Fine Motion with card, but Fine Motion is just more flexible since it caters toward pace chasers, and Karin being perma-lock only for the sprint distance, which also nobody cares about, is a minus to me. I would go for Fine Motion here with all the opinions that I stated before. Again, this is under the assumption that you will get at least any of this card to 3LP. If you are not planning on maxing a wit card or using the ticket for a wit card, it's totally fine as well. You can just invest it on other cards like Super Creek. You can get by just fine with the SR wit cards in the game. They are less punishing than the stamina cards. However, I would highly recommend to save your carrots for a good wit cards which will come on the second anniversary, that is the Majuro Romano wit card. This will replace the usage of Fine Motion and the other wit cards and heavily outclass them. So please at least get this card in the future if you will not invest in any of the SSR wit cards right now. And with that, here's the priority list that I would recommend for the players out there. I'm pretty sure most of you already have Kitasan Black at MLP and it comes down to either Super Creek or the wit cards. I would prioritize with cards because it simply is used more for every distance track, while Super Creek only see a use really on long distance track. But at the end of the day, the choice is always up to you and what fits best on your current state of support cards. It's actually pretty funny to see that the recommendation for the support card from the half anniversary ticket until now. It is what it is, we aren't really getting any good support cards yet. And with that, I hope that this video helped you on deciding which card you will get from the anniversary ticket. As always, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one.